Hey guys! So first off, I just want to say I think I'm finally figuring out how to record these. I mean, it took a few tries, a few different camera angles, and a couple of different cameras, but I think I've got it figured out now. If let me know, but I think this is a good setup. Um, this isn't what I had planned. I know I said that last week or the week before or something. My tablet stopped working. Don't know why, don't know how to fix it, but I could not record the video that I wanted to record. So another watercolor, because since my tablet stopped working, I've been doing a lot of practice with the watercolors, and well, I don't want to say I've gotten good at it, but I've improved a little bit. I enjoy it a lot, but then I enjoyed it before, even when I was really bad at it. I managed to do it without getting a mess everywhere. But anyways, I don't usually record the sketching part, but this sketch didn't take too long, so I figured, why not? The hands took the longest, which I'm trying to do now. I kind of wanted her hands to be holding, like, up in front of her chest. You're gonna be holding something. Once I got them drawn, they actually kind of just looked like she was holding her boobs, but, the hands themselves looks half decent, so I'm not gonna complain. They're okay. And once I finish it, it does look better. But, oh, there's a cat. He heard me talking, and now he's come to say hi. So sorry if you hear cat in the background. Anyways, this is a new character of mine that I've started drawing since I got the watercolors. She's like an alien or something, or a monster. I don't know what. I think it's more an alien because of the space theme. But, she's like blue with really big hair and has like stars in the hair, which you'll see later. Gotta make sure the cat's not jumping up on the desk. Okay, so I think I've gotten a bit better at keeping a solid color. It's not like all blotchy. I mean, it's a little bit blotchy, but I don't mind it. But as far as the painting goes and the shading goes, I think I've gotten a bit better at that. I actually really like how the skin's turned out at this point. The hair is gonna be a bit harder. You'll see that it is a bit blotchy. I have yet to find out how to make a black paint. I mean, I know you could just mix all the colors together, but I don't want to mix all the colors together. There must be a simpler way that I just don't know about. So I just mix a dark blue and the dark brown, and it makes like this bluey browny kind of black color ish. Yeah, it's that color there. And it's like, if I don't get the same amount of blue and black in it, it'll like change the color, which is kind of what happens in the hair. I do go back later and touch it up a bit, and it turns out okay. But anyways, this character, she doesn't have a name. She's just this weird alien that I've only drawn with watercolors, and probably only will draw with watercolors, or maybe I'll do it on my tablet and sigh later, but yeah, it just, her design works for the paints because it's kind of like, I don't know what you'd call it, but you can see where using markers for this, it wouldn't have the same effect. It wouldn't have the same floaty kind of effect. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not very good with art terms, which, considering that I'm an artist and I draw and paint and stuff, I should probably know these things, but I don't. But yeah, I think that between the 3 paintings that I've done of her so far, this is probably my favorite. They've gotten like progressively better. They've also each been drawn in a completely different style. I really do want to get myself a single style that I draw in, but I can't, because I like doing sometimes more cartoony and sometimes more realistic. This is about as realistic as I can get without using like a photo reference. I used a little bit of a reference for the shoulders and stuff, because my cartoon style is like really like pointy shoulders and stuff. And okay, here, like I said before, I don't know how to make a dark black with the watercolors. Not sure if I actually can. So I went in with acrylics, which looked pretty good. Looked actually really good. But it's watercolor paper, so it kind of folded up at the corners. or at the corner that it wasn't attached to the book. But I mean, I could flatten it, I guess, later. It's kind of flattening now. I've got it in my little folder full of watercolor stuff. And here, you see I kind of moved out of the way of the camera. Didn't mean to. I don't have a view of what's on the screen when I record, so whoops. And somewhere around here I actually lost a few clips, like the memory card ran out. I guess I'm still working with the recording a little bit, like the setup and everything, but yeah, we're getting there. But yeah, I used acrylic for the stars too. In the background, I used some acrylic. I used a white pen. It's, you can't actually see me using it because like I said, I lost some of the footage, but it's just an opaque marker. I thought I was getting a jelly roller, but it doesn't say jelly roll on there anywhere. I think I may have grabbed the wrong thing, but it worked. Yeah, so I tried doing this with mostly with just paint. I did go in there with a marker, like a Copic liner, multi-liner later, but for the most part it was done with just paint. I think it's around here somewhere that you see a cut to just the finished product because I lost the clips. But you didn't miss much, just the stars, which, I mean, this is probably the best painting I've done yet, which isn't saying, you know, because I've only done a few. But, I mean, anyways, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Subscribe, like, all that stuff. Talk to you later.